of you were probably sitting in a live that I had created about 10 minutes ago, waiting for me to go live. And then I tried to go live, and YouTube ate that live. It just disappeared. So sorry about that. My apologies, but we're live over here. Hopefully, you guys will find me here in a minute. I'm just fixing a couple settings here. But yeah, that sucked. YouTube, don't do that. Was trying to go live, and I thought I hit the go live button, and then it just disappeared. So I want to thank YouTube for just like eating my live. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Eddie Vibes. Hey, Z Money. Hey, Anasso. Still traveling? Well, that's good. I'm glad. You should say hi for a longer time, not just short. We're going live right now because I will not be going live for week in review tomorrow. So I figured I would do a quick live. Sorry, I'm trying to get this set where it looks good. Figured I would do a live for a little bit here since I will not be available tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. Hello, Plucky. What's going on? I did not. I saw something about medieval bread, and I didn't see exactly what you said. But Happy New Year to everybody. Hey, Titanium Justin, channel member. Kelly's Mishmash, channel member. Motion Sickness. Stephen Wallace, hey, man. Jim, you're good, man. Take your time and do what you got to do. No big deal. Steve L, what's up, man? Jim, Sharp Obsession. Blue Illuminati Ninja, Happy New Year. Good to see everybody. So that's what the deal is. We're going live now because I can't go live for Weekend Review tomorrow. I won't be available. Mrs. KnivesFAST and I are doing a little quick weekend go do stuff together kind of thing. So who pushed play before I got here? Me, Roboa. I'm sorry. Hey, Chrissy, what's up? Mrs. Freak Show, good to see you. Hey, Brian White, thank you both for being channel members. Well, I saw a video comparing medieval bread to modern bread, and it was depressing, but it helped me understand why you don't eat gluten, and it made me wonder if as my wife and I have gotten more into understanding this stuff, she's starting to question what we all eat, and we've been trying to eat cleaner anyway, but we just didn't realize how horrible and processed our food is. Guys, did you know I was baking yesterday some egg bites to put in the freezer and eat when I need some protein. Hey, Aries, what's up, dude? We're going to show a knife I'm carrying today from you, a design of yours. I'm liking it. Now, I do have, if you want to stick around for a minute, Scott, I have a couple of comments that it didn't compute in my head till I got it in hand. I will give it to you in about 2 minutes. Let me get through what I was just asked. So, hey, Freak Show, another channel member. So all I was going to say is, we were using cooking spray, and this was Pam's olive oil version. But what I didn't realize is, again, all these additives that have gluten in them. I'm like, it's freaking oil. What is wrong with you? So literally every kind of cooking spray we had in the house had gluten in it. So I have now bought something called Chosen, which is pure oil. And I just don't understand, man. It's like everything. Yeah, Justin, I get it, dude. But when you're trying to coat the inside of a muffin tin, I don't want to just, you know what I mean? I want to spray it. So that's what I did. I bought that for that kind of stuff. But I know we buy nothing but good oil for sauteing and cooking. But we use cooking spray for certain things. You just understand that. But anyway, Steve L, have a good one. Hey, everybody, good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I get it. But we learned that some butters have gluten in them as well. So yes, it's everything. It's everything, and there's no reason for it. Oh, musky face, I wanted to be your friend. I really wanted to be your friend. Yeah, I'm not a big Medford guy. I don't care for their knives or, yeah. But that's okay. But you can enjoy them, and that's great. Hey, Brian, what's going on? All right, so let's jump. Peanut butter, flaxseed, and dark chocolate chunks freeze into balls. Perfect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get that. But these egg bites I made are killer. There's sausage and onion and tomato and cheese and egg And was that all that I put in it? Anyway, they're delicious, whatever the freak they are. I didn't say that. Butter is great stuff. You are not wrong. All right. So, this is the Kooby Thorn. There's a couple of things I didn't realize about this knife. Number one, picturing it in the Aries version of the Thorn. This is the Kooby Thorn. I thought it was way too small for my hand. Now, I am at the edge, okay? If I'm all the way up on that grind and back here, but I'm okay with that because I have a spot, the way he designed this, I can wrap around that nub and I am good to go, okay? So I thought it was way smaller than this. It's fine. It's perfect. Now, the other thing I didn't realize is that this is a saber grind. I guess I never just paid attention to the grind on the thing. And because of that, see, what I like about a saber grind that a lot of people don't understand, and the reason they're used for bushcrafting so much, is it allows you to control your cut. And what I mean by that is, because it's a little more wedgy, but it's still got a fantastic geometric edge, it cuts thin. It is made to do nice thin cuts. So again, bushcraft. Okay, what am I doing? I'm feather sticking. I'm doing those kinds of things. But that also applies to other things, like just in slicing other stuff with it. So I had no idea that it was a saber. I just had not paid attention to it. And believe it or not, I'm going to say this is not just a small EDC knife. This would be a great little camp knife. Fantastic. Scott, I'm on board, dude. And this is really, really nice. So I'm enjoying it a lot. Really, really cool indeed. So that's one of the knives I'm carrying today, for sure. Do you have any swords? Cobunny, I do not. What would I do with a sword? But hey, Jen Blaze, garlic, salt, pepper. Yeah, no, that there was salt, pepper, a little bit of Cholula hot sauce in my egg bites, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning. So yes, they are. I just didn't tell you the seasoning, but the other stuff is the prime stuff. But yes, everything I cook has Cajun in it. Yes, it is. It is. Did you say is it or it is? Is the sheath? Yes. So to me, Scott, there's no need for a taco here. I mean, a taco would be too small for me. Look how much extra room I still have on that soft loop when it's looped. If it was a taco, I'd have all this extra. Yes, you can choke this back, but there's just no reason for that. And then this gives me two holes for a if I want an ulti clip. So I got options. The reason I don't always say taco sheath is you lose half of your hole options. You just have these. Now, if you're only going to carry it this way, that's fine. But for me, this gives lefties options. This gives righties options. I prefer in a small knife like this, I personally prefer the sandwich. But what do I know? Now on the Kooby the Kooby microburst fixed blade, it could have used a taco. It's a bit too big. Yeah, again, you're going to disagree with me, Scott, and that's fine. That's why there's options out there. I think you'll still prefer a taco, but that's just my opinion. No wrestling. No wrestling. I'm just giving my opinion. It's my channel, so I'm allowed to have an opinion. Speaking of opinions, I just recorded my review on the KB Lynx, and I'm not going to give it up here, but my review is going to be quite a bit different than you may perceive that it was going to be after my initial reaction to the knife. It has broken in really well on these phosphor bronze washers. You can see it's way smoother than it was. Still a bar lock, okay? So there's still that. But it is, there you go, Kelly, exactly. But a Barbie lock. Barbie locks this knife? Neat. But if you want to talk about work knife, premium work knife, KB Lynx, but it's not cheap, but it is fantastic. So wait to see my review. Really, really interesting on that one. And then the third knife I have in the pocket today is just my show-off knife for the day. The Barbie knife, the Barbie lock. Hey, Neil, what's up, dude? This is the Holt Morpheus. Just really wanted to carry it on New Year's Day. No particular reason, just a good one to carry. So, love it. Barbie lock sounds interesting, says Thomas Gates. Yep. New trend, the Barbie lock. If you think about it, oh boy, do I go down this path? When you think about Barbie and Barbie dolls and Barbie, they're like the pretty face with no substance. Barlock. Exactly. Pretty face, no substance. Wait, did I say that out loud? I don't know. The next Tempest in the Barbie lock? Nope. If Barbie lock used to force people to grill food, okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Robo. It ain't happening, dude. Hey, Dylan Mallory. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it for sure. Again, I didn't think I would be, but the more I've used it, the tolerances are excellent. The way it is built is great. The fact that it's just, the fit and finish is incredible. It is a beauty. And yeah, it's KB, so it's good. But it is a bar lock. Hey, Deconji Blades, what's going on, dude? Good to see you here. I hope everybody's doing well. Now, there are 26 people in here and only 18 likes. So, yeah, what are the rest of you doing? Now, if anybody's been watching the Orange Bowl, a proud dad moment, my oldest son is one of 4 people doing what's called shading on that game. If you're not in the TV biz, you probably have no idea what that means, but they're in charge of, in this case, about 45 cameras, and making them all match, make all the colors match, make all the brightness match. And they do a lot of engineering things to make that happen. There are 2 days of setup. No. There are 2 days of setup before the game. They run all the wires. They set up all the cameras. They make sure everything works. They do all the fiber, make all those cross patches work. And so he's on the Orange Bowl today, which is a huge gig for him. Huge gig. I mean, there's like 5 Expando TV trucks in the compound. And so if you don't know this, maybe you've seen this. So not only is there the primary telecast with the game, there's like 6 or 8 other things. There's the cable cam, the sky cam as they call it. There's the one with the coaches talking. There's so all of that is going through 24 outgoing satellite feeds, which is insane. That doesn't happen for one game. It is pretty dang crazy. So congrats to my son Bradley, killing it for sure. Freddy Krueger, but with the bar locks on his fingers. That's pretty terrible. 26 people and 25 likes. Woohoo! That's good. I like it. By the way, we are live, so and I'm not going live tomorrow, so if you know anybody that would normally be in the Friday lives, go shout at them and tell them I'm live, because YouTube is definitely not going to do that, because they are meanies over there at YouTube. Bunch of jerks. Yep, it is. I've worked games like that, but it's been a long time. Not because I don't get offered them, but because I just prefer to stay closer to home these days. There you go, Neil. I mean, yeah, scanners are cool. Shout at the devil. Why are we shouting at the devil, Jim? Reading about knives not having... Yeah, so somebody sent me... Who was it that sent me that link this morning? Was it you, Justin? Somebody sent me that link. I didn't get to read it just yet, but I read one the other day from Knife Rights. They posted it, a different article. So here's the deal. It doesn't matter. Unless some idiot, which, now we've opened it up to states having the opportunity to do it. Right now, all that means is that's an opinion of the Justice Department. That doesn't mean that the opinion of the courts or the Supreme Court would be the same. So what would happen is somebody would have to change a law in a state. Somebody like Knife Rights would have to sue that, and it would have to go all the way up to the Supreme Court and be decided whether they're genuinely protected by the Second Amendment. Now, why the Justice Department would, a conservative Justice Department would make such a claim is a little bit ridiculous. But I mean, all of those people that had weapons when the Constitution was written had bayonets for those weapons. So to me, I think it's one that if it went to court, it would be really difficult for that to stand. So I'm not super worried about it, but it should have never happened. With this particular Justice Department, it is pretty surprising. See you, Jim. Have a good one. We love you, man. Happy New Year. Wasn't you? Somebody sent it to me. But yeah. Anyway, we're not getting we're not getting political. But that's okay. Yeah, but Justin, at the same point, it's dumb. It shouldn't have happened. There's no reason for this Justice Department to make such a wild claim. Why were they asked about the claim? Did they just come up with that claim? I guess I haven't read enough articles to figure it out. Oh, Tim B did. Okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Tim. You're correct. Thomas, correct. Oh, 100%. 100%, Robo. But we're not going to get super political. I am interested in the protection of knife rights. That's why I support Doug and the guys, because all that means to me is we need to double down on giving the knife rights. And by the way, this is from a guy that's never won anything from knife rights ever. I support knife rights because of Doug. I support knife rights because I believe we should have the right to carry knives of any kind at any time. And so I support knife rights. So I encourage you, go right now. If you're concerned about that article, go send 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30. Best to at least get up to a membership level. Go join Knife Rights and give Doug the tools to fight if this were to come to where it needed to be fought. 100% Plucky. See, Plucky gets it. Hey, B. Dixon, what's up? Hey, Clint Crosby. Yeah, I mean, if you got clamshell packaging, you got to be able to cut it open. I would say in the day and age of online shopping and Amazon, we all need knives. There is nothing that it is more critical today that every household have a knife of some sort for opening packages. Because again, who the freak goes shopping in a mall anymore? I don't. I do all my shopping online. I got a brand new pair of pants on that I bought online. Most of my stuff comes online. I got 2 wins from Knife Rights. Good grief. A lot of you folks have won from Knife Rights. I never have. I think Doug disallows me. I think Doug sees my name and goes, snipe, and just takes it out. Doug, you hear me? I caught you. It's a joke. There's a lot of people, but some of you guys are super lucky. I know Tim's won. I know Jim's won. I think Keith won. It sounds like Neil McKenzie has won. I know a bunch of you have won. So that's right, Kelly. Right, Kelly. I mean, that's really what we all are. Kelly doesn't go out, so she buys all of her stuff online, right, Kelly? So you got to have something to open those packages with. Hey, James. Me, on the other hand, I'm always going somewhere. We're going somewhere tonight. We're going somewhere in the morning. So it is what it is. I don't like to go anywhere. There you go. It's funny. Sorry, I keep getting all kinds of notifications and my phone keeps going berserk. Okay, there we go. So let's talk about a few other knives real quick. I can't talk about everything in my incoming case here because there's some things in here. Can you guys, oh shoot, I gotta turn it this way because there's some things in here I'm not allowed to show yet. Does that block it? Yep. So let's just talk about these 3 that are coming up for review next. First of all, I wish Olatans would make more knives like the Lemon Shark. Now, I would love to see them go up a little notch in their materials. This is 10CR15. This is the Lemon Shark. The action's good. The fit and finish is good. The colors, the everything they've done here is really nice. I always like contoured scales rather than flat, but I get it. And this is really nice. I just think I'm a weenie. She's my hero. What? Man, the chat just went bonkers. Okay. Oh, there you go. They said more titanium and better steel. Okay, that's good. But because literally, Justin, when they asked me to pick something, this was the only knife I even remotely wanted to check out. Everything else on their website, I was not interested in. I told them that. I said, the only knife on your website that I would be interested in checking out is the Lemon Shark. The rest are not something that would go well in review on my channel. I would say with this chamfer to the stud, it middle finger flicks awesomely. This is why I prefer a liner lock. The action is just so much better with the detent, an actual detent, a ball detent. And this is a good knife. I'm pretty impressed. So I'll be giving that a review fairly soon. And as a budget knife, I would give that pretty high grades. Pretty high grades. Oh, Kelly, I'm sure you're a sweetheart all the time, 24/7, right? This is a really interesting knife. I loved the concept entity. This is the tenable entity. It is titanium with full exposed steel liners and a button lock. The funny thing is, it's a button lock, which means the detent is reliant on the spring, okay? And you can see, you can fail it, okay? But it's nice and smooth on the bearings. And I was worried that this was going to flop out real easily. Look, it does not. So it's not one of those that's super droopy. It's just, it's a big blade. It takes a lot of momentum to get that sucker out, even as thin as it is. But I think this is an absolute win. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Kelly, come on. Kelly, you're our hero. We love Kelly. Sweetheart, come on, you know you are. Right, Brian? Come on, agree with me, Brian. I'm helping you out here. Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. Again, always prefer contoured scales over flat, but as a budget knife, this is really fantastic. Robo, you should. Brian says, yes. Spicy like ketchup. Nice. Oh, goodness. All right. So that's that one. And then third, you guys know I've seen probably 7 or 8 different variants of the concept and tenable Fenrir. This is my favorite. This milling is ridiculous. I personally would have done the milling on the clip as well, but I'm kind of over the top kind of guy. This is ridiculous. The finish on it, the way it looks, the way it feels. Did I just cut myself? Please tell me I didn't. I have my finger in the wrong. Nope, I didn't. Okay. I could have. No, I think it hit. It actually hit right there. Okay. Nope, no cut. Not even a ding. All right, I'm good. But really good front flip, and that kind of thing. So really, really nice indeed. But yeah, I mean, love this knife. 25 people in here and 30 likes. Nice. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? But yeah, I mean, of all the Fenrir models, this is the one that catches my eye the most, for sure. Hey, Byron, what's going on? Splitting Slices, good to see you. What did Byron say that I missed? Super Droopy was my nickname in college. Okay. All right. I'm not going to ask questions, Byron. Not asking questions. Not asking questions. But I hope everybody's having a good start to the new year. Rory Calhoun said it best this morning. It's a long road, dude. We just finished the year, and today is day one, and there's 364 more to go. So pace yourself. Just pace yourself. Don't try to do it all at once. Somebody said to me, a friend last night said, I need to get healthier in 2026. And I said, it's a long year. Because I think what happens is a lot of people try to make New Year's resolutions and they feel like I got to do it, in the first week. You don't. Just pace yourself and do it. Yeah. So Josh, the tornadoes are coming on January the 15th. Now, I keep getting asked, why didn't you do them sooner? Why didn't you do them sooner? Guys, there's a lot of releases, okay? You have to understand there's a lot happening. There were a couple of releases right at the end of the year, especially a bunch from Traditional Pocket Knives, which is one of my dealers. They had a ton of stuff right in the middle to right before Christmas. And then there's the Devo Saloon coming up. There are some releases I can't tell you about that are in that case. And then I release on the 15th and then on the, I can't say that yet. See, too many other, anyway, there's a lot of drops coming. I do have a Devo Saloon coming. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow, which I'll be here late in the day tomorrow to get it. But the Devo Saloon is coming next week. And then the day after the Saloon, which is next Friday, I will start pounding home information about the tornado drop. I've been kind of being I've been giving info, but I haven't been pounding it because I wanted to wait till it got a little closer and past some of the other drops. Well, Thomas, don't be nervous, dude. Just take it one day at a time. Happy New Year. Hey, Matthew, what's going on, man? Big Mark, what's going on? Yeah, buddy. Which Mark or anybody, which tornado are you leaning toward? If you're getting one, I'm interested to hear. Brandon Arnold, what's going on? I guess the good news is I get more time here to get the word out by making it later than I wanted to. And I also have time to get my new website a little tweaked and ready to go. So hopefully we'll be good. Now, by the way, if you didn't hear, come Sunday night, I plan to make these stocking hats live. There are only going to be 8 of these and 8 of the KnivesFAST one. That's it. That's all. I ordered 20 total. I'm keeping 2 of each. So there will be 8 of these and 8 of the KnivesFAST. So if you're interested, let's see. No, Kelly's getting purple. James Gibson with the Nocturnal. Very cool. Josh D with the Blade Binge or the blue. Mach 71 for Brian. Yep. I mean, if they go well on the 15th, I will be ordering the Mach 71s immediately when I have the money. That's I got to keep enough money back to pay Uncle Sam all his money. But yes. Tim B, what's up, man? I can start now. Okay. 34 likes and 29 people. So again, these go live Sunday. They are $26. They are, if you're wondering, people have asked me what brand. So maybe if you have one, you'll know. They are, Port Authority Port and Company. I thought they were Port Authority. They're not. They're Port and Company. I need to fix that on the listing. But that's what they are, and they are 88% polyester. Wait, that is not correct. 66% polyester, 32% acrylic. And does it have a size? No, I just think they're the one size fits all deals. So, and yes, Brian, they would fit your head. But it's not cold enough where you live to even worry about it. But anyway, they're definitely not huge, but they're big enough. There you go. That works. Byron, I'm good with that. Look, here's the thing. I figured I wear stocking hats most of the winter up here, so I figured I'd get some so I had something to wear, and you guys just get an opportunity to buy some of them too. So I wanted a Tempest and Knives Fast stocking hat. It is always cold in my house. Mrs. Knives Fast loves it cold, so I'm always wearing something like this around the house. It is what it is. 34 people and 34 likes. I'm digging it. Very cool. So, yeah, I mean, we have shown lots of stuff here. If you have any questions or things you'd like to see, please share, and I will go a little bit longer here, and then we will wrap this up. But again, I will not be live. Yes, exactly, Plucky. Yep, you're just benefiting my vanity. That's exactly right. There you go. That works, Kelly. Oh, yeah. Shoot, Tim. It's always cold in here, man. I don't even look at the thermostat anymore because A, I don't want to be tempted to change it, and B, I don't want to know what the temperature is because I just feel colder when I know. She's in charge of the thermostat. I don't look at it. I ignore it. I don't touch it. It's just the way it is. I adapt and move on. Oh gosh. So if you haven't watched today's video, go check that out. It's some cool Kaiser knives. If you didn't watch yesterday's year in review of picks for best knives of the year, go check that out. Yeah, very, very cool. Wow, Thomas. My wife would die if ours was anywhere above 68. She would just not, it would not be a good day for her at all. Hey, James, what's up? She would not do well. Yeah, so I've got to make some chili for the family thing we're going to tonight. So I'll be doing that in a little bit. Using my my Benchmade station knife, which is doing fantastic since I got the Stonewash version. No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either, Jeremy. I like it around 68, 69. It's usually 65, 66 here, I think, or maybe even 64 some days. Oh, gosh, Thomas. So you and your wife are the opposite of me and my wife. But I'm kind of a small dude. I mean, I'm almost 6 foot tall, but 5'11" and 3/4 to be exact. Yeah, just small. And so I'm cold all the time. Been married 32 years. I know better. There you go. Right, James. I've been married 32, coming up on 33. So yeah, is that right? Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. 30. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Yeah, coming up on 33. I was right in the first place. Wow, that didn't sound right. There is no way, said his wife is cold-hearted. Yes, yes. No, I did not say my wife is cold-hearted. I said my wife likes cold weather. She would never be able to live in Florida after like March and before November. So, yep. We were in Orlando a couple years ago at the start of November, and she was miserable. Miserable. Yes, correct, Kelly. That is right. Twisted Sis is a polar bear. Ah, there you go, Blue. That's funny. 15 years, nice, Thomas. Yeah, we've been. She's put up with a lot of crap for a long time. Let's just put it that way. I am not the easiest person to live with. Yeah, she's perfect, of course. I love the ocean and could never live in Florida either. There you go. I could live in Florida. I would have no problem living in Florida. Hot weather never bothers me. Never. Cold weather makes me angry. If it is below 30, you might as well not talk to me that day. Don't. If I have to be outside, especially at a tower site, tower sites are always on hills or mountains, and it's always windy. So if I'm on a tower site on a cold day, I'm fit to be tied. I am. It is not a good day to talk to me. Not at all. Yes, exactly, Robo. Yeah, I'd be a good Florida man. I'd bring the average up. About, I think, yeah, that's where Trevor is right now. He's in South Florida, and they were paddleboarding, but he says it's only 65, and they were freezing. And I went, "What? It's 42 and like 15-mile-an-hour winds here right now. Shut up." Me exactly, Thomas. I'm very much a mountain guy, but I'm a late March through late November mountain person. If late November or mid November, I would say, if late November through early to mid March never existed, I'd be happy. Yeah, exactly, Byron. No, we're gonna do a Chinook. I just got to do the right one. You guys are hilarious. But I appreciate it. I am going to wrap this up in just a few minutes. Florida rules. It's the true Garden of Eden. There you go. Right. It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. Okay, that's enough. But anyway, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you probably think I'm absolutely crazy right now. And I am absolutely crazy, and that's okay. Uh, Thank you, Lakeside. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being in here all the time. I have a feeling Indiana's gonna make it to the final, dude. Um, as much as I can't stand their coach, he's a heck of a coach. And don't ask me why I can't stand him. It has something to do with him, his former place of coaching. I can't stand that place, and I can't stand him because of it. So there you go. And if Mike Reese were here, I would deny I ever said that because he went to school at the school I'm talking about. But anyway, that's okay. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. Gosh darn it. People like me. Okay, fine. Are we doing good? I don't know. Kelly knows. I got Kelly. Hey, Dilemma and Trauma, what's up? Yeah, you too, Lakeside. Happy New Year to everyone. Hey, you know, we got to have fun here. If we don't have fun, what's the purpose of stinking being here? Now, if you happen to be new around these parts and you wonder what the crap this old gray-bearded psychopath is talking about, this is a knife channel called the KnivesFAST channel. I am also in charge of a company called Tempest Knives. We have a new knife coming out on January the 15th, called the Tornado. This little guy is going to be available at three places: TempestKnives.com, BladeBinShop.com, and TraditionalPocketKnives.com at 1 o'clock on January 15th in 7 different colorways. Okay? So be ready for that. Super, super excited. Yes, this is a cooking channel. I'm getting ready to go make some chili in just a few minutes. So, did I look? Did I look at what? What am I looking at? Oh, Blue, your shoe is untied. Got it. Got it. Blue, look at your shoes. Make Robo happy. You guys are hilarious. All right. Well, there are still 30 people in here. So, again, if you have a question, let me know. I will be glad to attempt to answer your question. I am going to wrap this up in a couple minutes because I'm running out of stuff to say. I am going to enjoy carrying my Holt Morpheus today and playing with it. Correct, Byron. Correct. That is 100% correct. But it is what it is, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I gave my buddy pre-bought, my best friend pre-bought his tornado. So we went to dinner last night for New Year's Eve, and I was able to give him his. For those of you that were at the Virginia Knife Meetup, you met my buddy Stu. And he's a great dude. So he was able to get his tornado early last night, and he loves it. So there you go, Kelly. I'm out. See you, Byron. Have a good one. My shoes ain't got laces. All I wear is Vans, unless I'm going hiking, and then I have a pair of Hokas, or playing disc golf. I wear my Hokas, and then around the house, my house shoes are Hey Dudes because they're perfect slippers. Walmart had a bunch of their brand tool sets, 75 to 90% off. Ooh, all right. Has or had? You said had. I got wide feet. Uh-oh. You're starting chili now for tonight. The longer it cooks, the better it gets. Yep. Yeah, I'm starting it right after this. That is correct. It has to meld that onion in there. Nice, Josh. Good to see you, dude. Happy New Year. Stupid voice text. What I meant is to use a shock cord for bootlaces. It works awesome. Oh, okay. Happy New Year's Day to you too, Joe. Hope you're doing well up there. Jokey. Yep. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna wrap this up because, like I said, yeah, I'm running out of things to say. I got brain death happening today. I slept too long. I went to bed way too late. I didn't go to bed till 1:45. Pretty sad to admit that. I did pass out on the couch for about 30 minutes before that, so I guess that works. Oh my gosh, Brian. Sheesh. Hey, Alex, what's up, man? I'm just straight up 11s, man. Woo. Them some big feats, Brian. You done got them there big feats, man. Well, wow, you guys with the wide feet. I got real narrow feet. I got super narrow feet. My goodness. All the wide feet people. Yep. We got home from visiting our friends late, and Scarlett and I just sat there and watched some TV, and I couldn't make myself get up off the couch. I did pass out for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Hey, Steve, what's up, man? Hey, I wanted to remind you guys, I talked about this the other day, and I'm going to try to remember to talk about it Monday. Oh gosh, Tim. Kathleen, hello. She has white feet. Steve, if you don't mind, shoot, I can't remember the link, but Steve Kern, if you're interested, reach out to SBKN. He's got a catalog. No, there's never been done before. Steve put together a catalog of all the Tucson models, so you can search it. It's online, and it's a subscription-based thing because it's a lot of work he put in for about 5 years, and it's $25 a year. Now, I will be demoing Monday night as long as I remember what it looks like. He gave me a link, not a link, a login, so I could show it to you guys. So we'll be trying to do that Monday night. But if you're a Tucson collector, I think you got to have this. So we'll get the word out Monday night. But yeah, Steve has put this together. Took him 5 years to put this together. And that's pretty crazy. So wow is all I got to say. So anyway, and don't forget, guys, seriously, if you're interested, our buddy Aries Kooby Thorn is available. These are at KoobyKnives.com, and you can use my code KnivesFAST for 20% off on a Thorn. Nice little guy, good size, and that saber grind is really nice. I like it. All right, well, we've been on here for quite a while. Appreciate you guys. Definitely like and comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell to all. And again, I will not be live anymore today. I will not be live tomorrow. Probably won't be live Saturday and probably won't be live Sunday. Maybe Sunday evening or something. But I'm working all day Sunday. And I'm out of town tomorrow, just part of the day tomorrow and part of the day. Anyway, long story. But I won't be available is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Replicant, what's up, man? Thank you. These are going on sale on TempestKnives.com either Sunday night or Monday. Not positive yet. All right, guys, thank you so much. Replicant, have a good one. Again, these will be up soon. There's also a KnivesFAST version. Hold on, let me show that real quick before I hang up. Hang on. There's the KnivesFAST version. And so these will be going up. Again, this one's a darker color. These will be going up on either Sunday night or Monday. Probably Sunday night as long as I get home in time to mess with it. So there you go. Hey, Freddy Fred, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Everybody have a happy start to your new year. I appreciate all of you. No, I mean just blue on the F there on the KF. That's it. But it's a gray hat. Yeah, just the logo. But yeah, you got to have some blue. All right, guys, everybody take it easy. Have a great one, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya. Hey, Cat Scratch, and bye, Cat Scratch. Hey, Mike Jernak, happy New Year and a happy day to you, and everybody have a great one, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. Bye-bye.